Major update and partnerships for DeFi Kingdoms. That's right, DeFi Kingdoms is one of the best crypto gaming projects that continues to build and has been building since the start of this bear market. And I say we are still in a bear market, but DeFi Kingdoms continues to give us new information about the project. And not only that, they are delivering on everything that they said they were going to do. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm still super bullish on DeFi Kingdoms. What's up, y'all? It's CryptoTro, bring you the latest and the greatest. And today, man, I'm going to go in depth about why DeFi Kingdoms is still one of the best crypto gaming projects and how they still continue to be one of the top gaming projects on both blockchains that they're on, and how they have so many more partnerships and announcements, and how they integrate the community inside the project. So we're going to get into that, but before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and don't forget to check out my DeFi Kingdoms playlist as well. I got a variety of videos talking about DeFi Kingdoms, going in depth on how you can really start playing the game, not only playing the game, but making some money in the game as well. Even though the game isn't fully developed yet, it's so many things you can do right now. And that's why I say jump on it now in the bear market where everybody is focused on other things. You want to get in at this price because it is super cheap, and we might not be here, we won't be here next year around this same time. So let's get straight into it. What we talking about? DeFi Kingdoms. Let's look at price today. So right now I am on coin market cap, and we can see DeFi Kingdoms is at 13 cents, man, up 3% this past week. And that's why I say DeFi Kingdoms is an absolutely steal, because look at this market cap, $9.3 million, ranked 807. The volume is up a whopping 200%, coming in at 168,000. And this is a micro cap right now. We saw how DeFi Kingdoms absolutely skyrocketed in the last bull market, and that was before the game was even out. It wasn't as many things you can do right now back then, and that's why I'm super bullish on it, because they continue to build throughout there. Now when we zoom out a year, we can see DeFi Kingdoms has been going down this past year, but I feel like crypto gaming will probably be one of the last sectors in the crypto space to actually see that crazy bull market, especially once we get in the middle. I believe people will start, rotating their wins and their assets into crypto gaming, and DeFi Kingdoms is one of those platforms you really want to get into. Now we can see the market cap of the entire crypto space is $1.4 trillion currently, and that's down less than 1%, and the fear and greed index is 71 out of 100. So people are greedy, and a lot of people have been saying, well, Tro, every crypto project you've been talking about has been going up. What's up with Jewel and DeFi Kingdoms? And like I said, it's still happening, man. They're still, if not the best, one of the best to really be building in this bear market, because a lot of projects are not building. A lot of projects announce things that they're going to do and never go through or follow through with anything they said. But DeFi Kingdoms is different, and that's why I love it. Now let's get into some of the good stuff. Let's talk about DeFi Kingdoms, some of the bullish things that they are doing right now, and why I believe we are still super early to the party. We can see in just over a month, we have reached over 50,000 hunts. You can share a replay of your most recent hunt here for us to see. So 50,000 hunts have been played already, and this just came out almost a month ago, man, really right at that month mark. And that's amazing to see how many people are actually playing the boar hunts, and that is part of the PvE. Now we will see more things coming out with PvP, and that's going to be in the future, but it's amazing to see how far we came in this game, because a lot of people didn't believe this was going to happen. A lot of people just absolutely doubted everything DeFi Kingdoms was doing, but we see how they continue to build, and now we are at 50,000 hunts just in this month. I can't wait to see how many hunts we'll be doing in a year, and then just wait till everything actually comes out, because the game is still being built out. And that's the bullish thing, I believe, or the bullish narrative I really always look at is that we're still being built, and this is in a bear market. Just think about all the things that will come out in the bull market. Now let's go to the second thing. So there are some new faces added to the castle today. The castle is a place where we highlight partners and community with the envoy for ecosystem partners, the artists for community content creators, and for community build tools, and the jester for partner games. So let's look at a couple of them, man. We got DFK Quester. We can see it is a companion app designed to streamline and enhance your experience with the DFK universe. Quester also features leaderboards, including one for void hunts, where you can see how we have broken 100,000 hunts played between starts and retries. So that is amazing. Then we can see Holiday was also added, powering player onboarding and engagement for blockchain games. They make it easy for players to own in-game items like only Web3 allows, while still retaining their Web3 user-friendly experience. Holiday has been a fantastic building partner. Then we go to the jewelers. So shout out to the jewelers, man. Shout out to the jewelers. They welcome the jewelers. Join Mega and Dags as we speculate recklessly about DeFi Kingdoms and all its splendors on the Jewelers Live podcast, where they explore the gameplay and mechanics of DFK. And also we got TradesCrow, enabling everyone the ability to safely trade any quantity of heroes, pets, and items, NFTs, and any ERC token instantly, securing person to person. So a lot of things going on, man. We got DFK Helper. It's an analytics and tool suite. Then we got, last but not least, DFK Foundry, a collection of reports which represents DFK related blockchain data as overtime graphs for token supply, demographics, and wallet tracking. Now, if you make content, you can also be featured on build.defykingdoms.com, so you can apply on that website if you want to be featured in the castle, man. This is very big, and that's why I say they are incorporating the community into what's going on with the project. And we know community is big. Community is what upholds these projects, and DeFi Kingdoms has one of the best communities in the crypto space. I don't care what anybody says. I'm riding with the DeFi Kingdom community because they continue to really push how DeFi Kingdom continues to build. And me personally, I believe the same thing. I am a community member, and that's why I love DeFi Kingdom so much. It's such a vibrant community, and everybody working together is going to be something beautiful in this next bull market. Now, something else that's bullish, just attracting everybody around the world, making DeFi Kingdoms accessible to anybody. Let's look at this video.
It is time for this week's AMA. So, to kick things off, first and foremost, I wanted to kick over to the friskiest of foxes, the current seeker of pants, to talk about duels.
Great, yeah. Hey guys, so Duels was launched last night, and it was really close to launching for a long time, but we just had to make sure all those little things were ironed out. There's a lot of some new interfaces added to the front end, things like the leaderboard for champions, which will play a big role in who will get those crowns at the end of the season. Also just equipment in general, having it be supported from the dual rank claim smart contract, which up until now has just supported ERC20 tokens. So there is a lot of efforts on all those fronts on how.
So we can see DeFi Kingdoms is translated into 20 plus languages throughout the planet. Over 6 billion people can now watch our AMAs. Now this is huge, just because we know GameFi is a worldwide thing. It's not just in the United States, it's around the world, and a lot of people can benefit from this, and they can keep up to date on what's going on. So I love to see this. It just attracts some of everybody, man, and that is the main thing, trying to get that network effect, trying to add more users. You want to be able to translate and communicate with everybody, and that is what DeFi Kingdoms is doing with their 20 plus languages on this platform. So Love to see that. Now, last but not least, announcing this month's top gas burn contributors eligible for the Clayton Fee Delegation Program. And we know DeFi Kingdoms is coming in at #1. So DeFi Kingdoms is one of the top projects on the Clayton blockchain. And we love to see that because DeFi Kingdoms came to Clayton late, man. We had a late run, but we are burning the most gas on Clayton. And that's going to play a big factor in the future heading as well. I love to see DeFi Kingdoms. A lot of people still get on the Serendale portion of the game or getting on the Clayton blockchain. Me personally, I kind of stick to Crystalville. It's easier for me. You don't have to do so many transactions as you would on Clayton. But it's good to see people still playing on the Clayton blockchain. And that leads to more bullish news, in my personal opinion, because that just makes it an all-around game. You can choose which blockchain you want to play on, and you can find even ways to make money on both blockchains. And I love to see that because it just spreads the wealth around. And if you find a niche in the game, you can do it and, you know, maybe try out some different strategies on both blockchains. So that's my video for today, CryptoTro. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and check out my DeFi Kingdoms playlist. I'm out of here.